All right, good morning, Mille Band. Today is September 28th, 2021. Representative Wynn here. Wanted to take a couple minutes here of your time to reflect a little bit, a little late in sharing my anniversary of office here. This Wednesday I'll have been in office 57 weeks, so just over a year. Just want to say again that I'm very humbled and appreciative of the new position. I love it. Things are going good. In reflection, though, some things are heavy during the course of the first year. People change, friendships get challenged. Creating the and thinking through every piece of legislation and every action with the greater good and 4,850 band members in mind has always been at the forefront of every decision that I make. One thing that I'm very proud of is the connection to the people. I mean, I was raised by a number of families. I mean, I couldn't pick one. I was raised by a number of families that contributed to who I am and where I'm at, and I really, really do love you guys, and I appreciate everybody that has contributed to who I am today. Um, One thing that I've had to learn, over the course of my life is really compassion, right? So we have some people and some situations within our band that require that. And one thing that I've learned over the last year is to, look again at the greater good and not create things or not look at things from a negative light and really make sure that we're doing it for the betterment of that 4,850 as well. One cool thing, as I settle in here, as at first, um, every question kind of pointed towards disbelief or the fact that I didn't support something, and now that after a year in office, really figuring out, people are really starting to figure out who I am and the fact that I really just want to be informed. So when I ask those questions, it's not because I don't support it. It's because I want to be able to speak to it confidently and know that we're making the best decisions. After a year in office again, very thankful and grateful for number one, my family, being there always to support and always, to stand me up and be that driving force to get me up every day and move forward. I want to thank my friends who have stuck with me. Some of those friendships have been tried over the course of the last year, but I really appreciate you guys being here for me. Want to thank the mentors, the other district reps, Sheldon, the legislative staff for being there for me and showing me the ropes and, setting me off to sail, if you will. Also want to do a special shout out to the District 1 staff, man. They always pull the stuff together. They help me with all the heavy lifting. They make a lot of those um, dreams and thoughts come true. So over the course of the year, we've had some heavy lifting and some very fun events. So thank you to them. Special thank you to them. Make sure that if you ever get a chance to thank the D1 legislative staff, just let them know, man, how much you appreciate as well as I do that they're there. One of the common factors um, here within the Mille Band is dedication. So after a year looking at that, there's a lot of dedicated people that really care about our people and care about our community, and it's really just a pleasure to be a part of that. Um, Moving on to the legislative process and how that's been working and the things that we're doing. Sometimes, there's some hard stuff there too, but really reaching out and back to that connection part with the people. Reach out to me. Tell me what you think. Let me know the things that you need and the concerns that you have, because I'm here for you. I am your representative. So reach out at any time. If there's a small concern, whatever it is, I'm here to help. So make sure that open two-way communication is always there. Again, after a year of being in office, I believe that we're really just now catching wind, right? We're settling in. We're starting to really push forward a lot of legislation, a lot of key changes that I believe are going to make our community better. But again, reach out when you can. Um, In closing, um, I always tell people when they call, well, can you help with this or can you help with that? And what I always tell people is what I always tell them is that I might not get you the answer that you want, but I will get you an answer nonetheless. So that's something that I will always keep in mind. Again, that open door policy. Let's figure out how to do this together, and I appreciate it. Um, Thank you.